Shiva and Shakti, the divine masculine and the divine feminine aspects of God. I'm going to give you a transmission on what it means to embody Shiva and what it means to embody Shakti, so you can get the most out of this human experience and feel the most high love and bliss and unity. Because from this kind of space of inner union between Shiva and Shakti, all of your relationships and all of your businesses and all of your connections can flourish and blossom and take you into the most high reality that you can ever experience. So when you come into unity with your Shiva and Shakti, with the right side of the body and the left side of the body, in the space of your heart, there is like an inner alchemical process, an energy that is being created, and you start to feel and to realize the oneness within all beings. And I'm sure that you are familiar to this concept of we're all one, unity, oneness, one source, one creation, because in the spiritual world this is very popular and everyone is talking about this. And I can see how most people are talking about this more from a mental space rather than a lived experience. And I have been taken many times into this space of unity and bliss that I'm constantly cultivating with myself every single day. But before this, when it wasn't a practice, my higher self and my consciousness guided me through plant medicine and through trips with my consciousness to get there to that space of unity, so I can give you a real life lived experience and a true sense of what it means to have your Shiva and Shakti, your feminine and your masculine forces united in your body. And this can be, of course, achieved through intense practice, through constant awareness over yourself, over where you're placing your thoughts, your emotions. It can also be achieved through ceremony and mentorship, and this is what I do with people, and this is where I'm guiding them into. It is not like the core essence of what I do, but besides everything of what I'm doing, this is one of my main intentions, is to take you there and to feel this unity within yourself, so then you can also feel the unity within all beings. So I'm coming back to this idea that most people are talking from the mental space of we are one, because they heard from other people who know other people who experienced oneness, So it's beautiful that we pass down all of these stories and we talk about unity. And true sensitive empath people can feel this when I'm talking about unity. Like, you can get a sense right now if you take a deep breath and you let yourself relax into it. But most people are not as open as you and me, so that's why it's harder for them to receive this information and to let the spirit fully penetrate into their body, to give them right now a lived experience of unity. And from the perspective of our genetics, there's no such thing as a technique. As I mentioned before, they're all techniques: ceremony, practice, self-awareness. They are in a way techniques, and this is the paradox of life. You can practice that to get there, but then when you get there, you will realize that actually it's just a miracle. It's grace. It's like, yes, you build a muscle to get to unity, but I want you to go beyond your mind and to feel that unity can also arise right here and now. Or you can feel unity and divine union when you're going to brush your teeth, when you're least expecting it, because God is knocking on your door when you are least expecting it. So it's about the frequency of your DNA and how high it is vibrating, because the more that your DNA is vibrating at a higher state of light, the more that you can constantly feel this sense of unity within yourself, with your own Shiva and Shakti, and with all the beings, especially with your partner, with your family, with your friends, and even me. You can walk down the street and feel unconditional love for anyone that you see, and you can start to cry, and that will be your sense of oneness and unity. This is what happened to me after my first psychedelic trip 10 years ago. I remember that. It was so cool. Oh my god, I was like, oh, am I gonna live in this field of love and unity forever? But after 3 days, you went away. So it's like you have to come back into density so you can taste again the higher states. But this is another story. Maybe this is for another video. So my intention for you in this video is to truly feel what it means to feel this unity, because from this kind of space, then you will not seek toxic relationships. You will not even seek a partner anymore, because you will feel so fulfilled within yourself, because your own inner masculine energy, Shiva, is in union with the Shakti, with the feminine force, that is the sexual force, the vital force, the energy that is creating this world. And I want us to get into the transmission, and first I would like us to close our eyes and to take a few deep inhalations so you can drop into the space of your heart and your body, so you receive me and these words and this transmission fully, because this will be an activation in itself, no matter if you're advanced or if you're just in the beginning. If you let these words penetrate in your aura, you will feel constantly uplifted throughout the whole day, and you will feel changed after this. So I want us to close our eyes and bring the palms in the space of our heart, and we will place them right here on top of our chest in the spiritual heart. And we will begin with a few deep inhalations. So when you take a deep breath, feel how you are taking all of your attention from the outside deep into your body, and you're breathing in and out of the heart as if you are creating a loop with the outer reality. You're breathing in, anchoring the energy into the heart, holding it there, and then relaxing into the soft, cuddly, warm energy in your heart. We will do this for 3 more times on our own. And I feel like for some of you who are already very advanced and sensitive, your body will naturally want to make some waves, because we are awakening this life force energy. Whether we call it Shiva, Shakti, life force energy, or sexual force, it's just one force that is guiding us. So we are taking a step back from the ego, and we are making contact with this space, with this intelligent force that lives inside of us and is now speaking through me, listening through you, as we're taking another deep breath. So let your body move gently. If you feel like you have thoughts or distractions, just breathe into them, let them be there. And exhaling, finding acceptance. Very well. Breathing in, accepting whatever you're feeling, knowing that for the great cosmic mother and father, everything that you feel is perfect and divine. So let's take another deep breath in this very deep self-assurance that everything that I am right now, everything that I feel, no matter how ugly or blissful it is, it's perfect. So let's take a deep breath. And we're taking another deep breath to bring our attention in the abdomen, in the heart, feeling the belly, feeling all the space that we are creating, all the souls who are tuning into this practice. We're taking a deep breath. Very well. Imagine and feel how we are all uniting in this circle of light and unity. We are tapping into a field of magic beyond time and space, as we invite these forces of the great cosmic Father, Shiva, and the great cosmic Mother, Shakti, the sky and the earth, to unite in our hearts, to be felt in our bodies, and to be transmitted exactly how they want to be felt, right here and now. So I want us to take a deep breath, and I invite you to stay with your eyes closed so you can not be distracted by everything that is happening all around. So just take a deep breath and tune into the left side of the body, connecting to Shakti, connecting to this feminine energy and vital force. And here I don't want you to necessarily feel like Shakti only lives in the left side of the body. Shakti is the force that created the whole universe. But it will be easier for you, especially in the beginning, to connect with this left side of the body, to have this kind of contrast between yin and yang. So take a deep breath. And we're gonna release with a deep sound of pleasure. Now I invite you to be even more expressed, no matter if you're a man or a woman. The feminine, Shakti, is awakening through very deep, slow, juicy breath and sounds. So we will focus our attention and our imagination on the left side of the body, and we are just feeling what is alive. I don't want to give you too many words or too many definitions, which may not be true for you, but I want you to have a lived experience and to feel what is true for you in your body. How does she feel? How does she breathe through you? How is the great cosmic mother, the all-knowing, the all-feeler, how is she moving through you? So take a deep breath. Very well. Taking another deep breath. Feel as if you are taking in the world, letting your whole body bathe into these divine currents of ecstasy, of Shakti. And if you feel like you carry any tension and you're like, what up is this, Ruxi? Like, why is this not working? Take a deep breath and relax into it. Feel the resistance, feel the tension, because that's a sign that your feminine energy wants to know itself deeper. She wants to express herself. She wants to be liberated. So tension is just a signal that you're actually expanding. So we're taking a deep breath. Feeling this high energy expanding in your body. And even moving the left shoulder, the right shoulder. Feeling where the tension resides in the body. And asking yourself, where have I been resisting this wild, untamed force of creation that lives inside of me? Continue to breathe in and feel what the body is communicating, what is awakening, what is alive. And you're taking a deep breath and you're simply receiving. You don't have to do anything with these insights. You're simply receiving what is coming up, and you're breathing deeper and you're relaxing. And for those of you who are already in a very high state, who are already so advanced and so connected to their Shakti, I invite you to take a deep breath and to let her move. Feel the activation in your chest and your breasts if you're a woman. Feel how every breath is nourishing this pleasure, this expansion. As we are slowing down and we are feeling how this Shakti is like the pulsation of the earth, moving through your bones, circulating the blood in your veins. Feel your heart pumping with this life force energy, and you're recognizing it. You're recognizing it and you're becoming aware of something greater, of something deeper that is moving through you. Very well. And now we will start to feel our beauty, because Shakti is beauty and perfection. She is that magnetic, seductive force that you see in someone when you look at them and you're like, oh my God, what are they carrying? Even if that person is a man or a woman, or no matter the gender, no matter if they're ugly or beautiful, you see and you feel this like extremely sensuous and magnetic energy. That is the Shakti. So let's intend to connect to our own energy in that way. And we will start by bringing all of our attention and awareness from the outside in the inside of our face. So we will breathe in, and we are placing all of our attention on the inside of our face, feeling our lips, breathing into our eyes, feeling the delicious breath entering through the nose, feeling our hair as an extension of our beauty. Very well, feel what is awakening. Feel the shape of your face, and maybe even feel into some parts that you don't like about your face. Let's breathe into that. Let's feel it. Whether you have a double chin or a bigger nose, it's all in your perspective. So we're gonna breathe into those parts, and we're gonna make peace with them as we are inviting Shakti to expand through those parts and to change your brain chemistry to see those parts of you beautiful. So let's take a deep breath into that part of your body. Feeling the face shining, radiating with life force energy. Ooh. Let out any sounds. Feel what is expanding, what is being released through the out breath, letting go of all the misconceptions that we have around our face and our body. Feel you're ready. Feel yourself taking another shape, another form. Feel this high energy anchoring in your body. And feel how now this beauty and perfection that we are tuning into with every breath is radiating from your heart, radiating from the left side of the body, and awakening something deeper, awakening Shiva, as if your own feminine energy, your own seduction is seducing the man inside of you. And again, this doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. This works for both genders and for all beings on earth, because we all have both of these energies. So think of your inner woman, your inner goddess, awakening, feeling, sensing, breathing, and receiving all the pleasure of the senses. And this being, this way of being of hers, is activating the masculine energy. It is awakening like the warrior inside. It is awakening something deeper. It is awakening consciousness, awareness. You're becoming aware of yourself. You feel yourself as this human body, and you see all of the parts of you that you have been neglecting, all the parts of you that you've been loving, all the parts of you that you're still looking for validation on the outside, all the parts of you who are still distracted. Feel all these parts of you as an aspect of your own masculine energy. Taking a deep breath. Relaxing into the right side of the body, and feel now the shift in energy. I can already feel it in mine, and I'm sure that you feel it too. We were so immersed in these juices of Shakti, and now what we feel is grounding, stillness, peace. Feel the stillness of your own masculine energy. as if Shiva is the cup and Shakti is the wild ocean, the water, the one who is stirring the emotions. But Shiva is always there as a cup. He never breaks. He sees everything that Shakti is doing. He receives her. So your own masculine energy receives all of your emotions, your negative states, all of the drama that you're playing, all the tragedy, all the comedy. Shiva is there to see it all. He is there to hold it. He is there to witness it through the eyes of God, as if the infinite spirit is looking at you and it's saying, yes, whatever you do, you're perfect. I'm here for you. I see you. Give me more. Is this what you got? So this is the invitation of Shiva to awaken even more Shakti inside of you. So I want you to take a deep breath and to tune into this stillness. And for men now, it is very important to take a shape of structure, of stability, of stillness. Like no more moving, no more distractions, no more being taken away from your clarity and your mission. I want you to take a deep breath and to feel that strengthening in the spine. Strengthen the spine, make it a very straight spine, a straight line. We're taking a deep breath and we're opening the shoulders, and observe how the body chemistry is already changing by simply doing these little adjustments that your body is feeling. Feel your head maybe rising a little bit with your chin up. And we're just breathing here into this structure, into this stability and stillness. When we are relaxing into this masculine force, into this consciousness that is always right here. It knows everything about you. You don't have to repeat it over and over again. You don't have to desire it or to manifest it. You just have to let yourself be seen and felt by your own inner masculine energy. And you're anchoring this seeing that the masculine is doing through 3 deep inhalations that will travel deep down into the belly space. So we are going deep down into the hara, beyond the belly button, where you have all of your life force energy stored. So we're breathing into that, exhaling, allowing your energy to melt, to settle, to anchor into the root chakra, in the base of the spine. And feel how a sense of balance and harmony is achieved in your body as we are traveling with our focus right here beyond the belly. And you can even place your palms on top of each other right there. And feel the unity between the feminine and the masculine. Feel how some of you have been craving this inner unity so much that you've been looking for it on the outside in every man or woman that you're dating. Feel your desire to merge with someone, your desire to be all the time with someone as a reflection of this mismatch of masculine and feminine energies that are happening inside of you. I'm not saying that it's wrong to always want to be with someone and to be obsessed with someone and to love that person from the depth of your heart, but it is not necessarily healthy to want them to validate your experience, to give everything to you from a space of lack, as if they can fulfill a deep hole inside of you that you didn't fulfill yet. And I'm sure that you know what I'm talking about because you're smart and you will understand this. So I want you to continue to breathe into these spaces between the belly and the heart. You can continue to play with these energies and you can go deeper. Let yourself be taken by the divine currents of grace and ecstasy. And I would like to give you a practice to continue to move forward with this energy and to continue to grow in it and to cultivate it. So I want you to constantly look at yourself and see yourself through the eyes of the masculine and through the eyes of the feminine. If you feel like you are very deep in your emotional state, feel into the quality of that energy. I'm so much into my emotions. I'm so much into yearning. I'm so much into desire. I'm so much into wanting something from someone. So what do I need to do inside of me? Who do I need to be to bring myself back into harmony and balance? And then your own inner masculine will reply, he will answer, he will rise, and you will understand that you just need to be seen in all of these. So this will bring a lot of balance to your own feminine energy. And then when you're so much into the doing, when you're so much into the taking action, when you are stressed, when you are feeling anxious, or when you're feeling a lot of energy and you don't know what to do with it, bring your Shakti, bring your feminine energy, and bring this feeling, this quality of your feeling to penetrate the masculine energy, this idea that you always need to be doing things, you know. This will help you bring into balance your feminine and your masculine energy. So it's a constant dance during the day between being and feeling and doing and seeing. And it's very powerful if you connect with these parts of you in the left side and the right side of the body. So let me know how this practice resonates with you, and I will see you in the next one.